Welcome back to T3. I'm your host, Mr. U, and of course, we are in mock draft season, getting pretty close to the month of April. And of course, if you were not aware, our show T3 is live every Thursday night, 7 p.m. We also have a brand new All Giants podcast, The Big Blue Lifers. And you can find us Friday nights at 9 p.m. live streaming on your social media platforms. We're doing our mock drafts again, and the Denver Broncos is up next. We have a good bit of needs here. They really overachieved last year, 10-7. They were third in the division because of the Chiefs and the Chargers, of course, but they definitely overachieved. They outshot their coverage, to say the least. The Sean Payton experiment is going really well. I think his influence is rubbing off on this team. And the play of Bo Nix, who was somebody who I had my eye on in the draft last year. I definitely was hoping to see him on our team, but that didn't work out for us. But he's doing a fantastic job in Denver, and these guys are playing. They got some needs on offense and a little bit on defense as well. They're trying to resolve. I'm going to try to help them get that fixed as well. So we're going to jump in and see if we can help them out there. They brought in Evan Ingram out of Jacksonville and out of New York before that, and giving Nix some help on the offense. He could use that without question. So pretty excited about seeing how that turns out for him. Let's see how we can help this team out. All right, here we go. All right, so I think as far as needs go, they're stating running back, wide receiver, and D-line. But, of course, they also mentioned the tight end, which I just mentioned. And they may have resolved that with Evan Ingram. We'll see. And also at linebacker. Yeah, I'm not going to take any of these deals. I want to stay at 20 here because there's a couple of guys I got my eye on. I don't want to lose them. So we're not going to do what's being suggested. So let's see what they're talking about here at running back. I know that they got rid of Javonte Williams. They were their top rusher, and they let him go. They have a top 10 defense, so some of the guys that they're bringing in potentially only going to help them get better. So several needs there, but I really like the Omarion Hampton opportunity here. Violent runner, which is definitely what you want in Denver. 5'11", 221. He's a power back, and I think if you mix him in with what they have with Jaleel McLaughlin, which I'm not quite sure if he's going to be the number one if Hampton comes over. I think that Hampton's going to be the kind of guy that you can't pass up in this draft. And I doubt very highly Denver will. I'm going to help him out. He's definitely a RB1 in this situation. So we're going to go ahead and add Hampton to the Denver Broncos. All right, so we got that all squared away. We're going to stay out of running back for the rest of this draft. We're going to reject that trade as well. So right now we have two more picks at 51 and 85. Let's look at what they got at wide receiver. Now, I like Cortland Sutton to be the number one. I think it's going well. Him and Nix definitely have a connection. Marvin Mims Jr. is that guy that you just got to keep your eye on because he'll get past you. And before you know, he's in the end zone. They brought in Troy Franklin from Oregon last year, and he is definitely developing. As the season went on, you've seen him get a lot better and better, which is good. Devon Valley is a name that he's not on your fantasy list, but maybe he should be because he got a lot of play last year. I think they still want some help at wide receiver. I think that we can help him out there and kind of stack that room. I think what they want to do is give Nix as many weapons as possible and help him to be more effective in the offense. You can't be mad at that. I like Alec Ayamanor has all the tools, tall receiver, 6'1", 206, really good speed as well. I mean, he's hard to bring down, which is good. He is maybe not the most polished route running wise, but he's definitely explosive. He's definitely the kind of guy that will help out Bo Nix in that offense. Let's go ahead and bring him in. We're going to bring in Ayamanor, and this last pick, we're going to go ahead and look toward defense to try to help this team out. They need help at linebacker and cornerback and on the D-line. They brought in Dre Greenlaw and Talanoa Hufanga from the Niners. I think that's going to help out a lot with the D-line and the safety situation because these guys they're very good. And the only reason why the Niners let them go was because of their financial issues. Other than that, they'd probably still be on the Niners. So I think these guys are good. Hufanga has had some injury issues in San Francisco, but we'll see if we can get past those here in Denver. So I'm going to go ahead and look past the D-line. Well, I'm looking toward the D-line right now. We're going to ignore linebacker. It's been kind of covered, and safety's been taken care of as well. So I'm looking at either cornerback. Right now they have Pat Surtain, who's definitely their cornerback one. There's no question about that. He got it. And got Riley Moss backing him up. He's developing, so that's good. So I don't want to mess with cornerback or linebacker. I want to try to get some D-line help here because they're playing in a division specifically with stud quarterbacks in it. Gino just got added to the Raiders, so he's going to definitely be somebody who you want to definitely pressure in the pocket. So I'm going to look at somebody that can help them out as far as producing a pass rush. I like Jared Ivey. I've seen his name before. He is somebody who could stand to be more efficient when it comes to against the run, but it's a tough decision there. All right, because of what they have at tackle, I think that this is going to be a good move here. I'm going to go ahead and take Shamar Turner here, a versatile lineman. I mean, he got the stuff, man. He's a big power guy. He can stuff to run. So I like what we're doing here. I think Denver gets help with this mock draft. Omarion Hampton out of North Carolina, running back with the first pick. Alec Ayamanor out of Stanford. Tall wide receiver. Decent route runner. Definitely getting those 50-50s. Hard to bring down. Nice frame, speed. I like him. Shamar Turner. He's a disruptive pass rusher. I mean, he's going to be kind of that guy, great motor. You know, he's an intense player. And on his defense, with the names that I've seen in their depth chart, I think he's going to stand out. And more than likely, he's going to go ahead and probably take over. He had that kind of ability. But let's see. What do you think about the Denver Broncos draft? Hit us up on all of our social media platforms. Hit us up on our YouTube channel. And while you're there, please like, share, and subscribe. Let us know what you think about this pick or these picks for the Denver Broncos in their mock draft. Love to hear back from you guys on this. Can't wait to hear your thoughts. Give me a good grade. I think I did good.